Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I wanted to do a quick little video showing you the Lots to Love Box Framelits dies. So I know a lot of people were hitting this one pretty hard and showing it a lot before Valentine's Day because it does make the cute little box, and it coordinates with the stamp set Sure Do Love You, which is definitely geared toward Valentine. But you don't need this stamp set in order to use this set of framelits dies, and there's a lot of fun stuff you can still do with this, and so I thought I'd show you guys about it. So in this set you get all of these dies. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this big one, 10. So there's 10 framelits total. And as I mentioned, so they do coordinate with this stamp set if you'd like, the Sure Do Love You. And these guys here, let's see, all of the hearts, actually all of them, except for this big box and these two, they do go with the stamp set if you'd like. So you could stamp the Sure Do Love You and then cut it out with the banner. There's 3 different size hearts, 3 different size hearts. And then there's one that cuts this heart out right here and this sentiment. And I cut them out just in some Peekaboo Peach so you could see. You could also use them on their own. You don't have to use the stamp set. So I have, if you watch my videos regularly, you've seen several cards that I've done with these hearts, and I didn't use the stamp set at all. It also does these 2 leaves, which are exactly the same, these 2 right here. It's just because Stampin' Up! Is starting to do that in some of their framelit sets, where if it's something that you typically would cut more than 1 out, like leaves, they're putting 2 in there just to make it quicker. All right, and here's what the banner looks like. And there's all kinds of sentiments you could stamp on a banner like that. Okay, so that's those guys right there. But one thing that I think is really cool about this set, and that you can still use it all the time, is this box right here. And then there's these 2 little guys. And there's been a lot of, well, controversy is not the right word because it hasn't been controversial, but people are wondering what these are about. And there's been all kinds of ideas. I mean, you can make it be whatever you want. But what it's actually meant for is you can see I did one right there. You could do 2. And they're to hold cards, like gift cards. For instance, I have this. So you know how you could slide it in there? It's like a gift card holder. All right, does that make sense? And you would do it in the width you want. And as I said, you could do just one like I did here, and you could do another one if you measured it exactly the size of your gift card, so it could hold it in there. And then it's easier to slide something in and out. So that's actually what these 2 are for. But I wanted to talk about the box. One thing, you do need a Big Shot or some sort of die cutting machine that can work with our framelits dies. This is a pretty basic set. It should work with almost any die cutting machine. I had no trouble cutting these out just with the basic platform and all that. Same with the box, but here's how you work this. So you get there's 1 die, just like so. So cool. You will need to cut this out twice. So I believe you could get 4 out of a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I haven't actually tried it myself. But because I've only done 1 box at a time, but that's my understanding. Okay, so when you run this through, you want, like I said, you want to run it through twice. So again, I just used the Peekaboo Peach cardstock. So I ran it through, and I have 2 of them here. And when you're done running it through, you will have score lines. So you can see right here, there'll be 2 score lines right here. And they correspond with these 2. You'll have this score line. Sorry, the inside ones. It'll cut it out along the edge of this score line, this score line. So when you're done, you'll want to go through and use your bone folder and score all of your score lines. So each end will end up something kind of like this, but it makes a box because what you'll do, they'll come together opposite. So you'll want to put adhesive either on the insides or the ones going on the edge, and they'll come together like so. Okay, and I'm not actually gluing it together right now, but I think you guys get the idea where it'll come together. You put your tabs in and your end, which is hard to do without gluing it together. Okay, seriously, I should just glue it. But it makes a box. Do you guys see? And this box is so cute. I love this box. And you could use a framelit. You could even use the heart if you want. And before you glue it together, you could cut out a window in the front. You could just do a circle or the heart, and you could slide in there one of our glassine sheets, piece of vellum, whatever you want to do, another piece of designer series paper, and you can make it a window box. But you guys, you can use boxes for all kinds of things. Like I said, it would hold a gift card perfectly. But there's lots of other holidays coming up. Easter, these would be cute for making them up for Easter, little Mother's Day gifts, whatever. And so here's a box I did up. So this is what the box looks like when it's done, and see, I can open it up. I don't actually have anything in my box yet. I used the brand new designer series paper that comes out on the 16th. Is today the 16th? No, tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is, you guys, but this is the brand new paper in the Celebration catalog. So pretty. Do you guys see that? It's all embossed. And I used the Artistically Asian stamp set, some gold foil, and I just did the flower on the front and embossed it in gold, and then I stamped the Faith is Trusting God even when you don't understand his plan. I have a friend that I plan to give this to. I'm just going to stick some treats in the box, but isn't that so cute? And you guys, this box seriously takes less than a minute to make. So there's lots of fun things you can still do with this. So don't overlook this now that Valentine's Day is done. I think this is a good one to own and one that I'll get a lot of use out. So anyway, that is the Lots to Love Box Framelits dies. I hope you guys find this a little bit helpful. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.